instead of walking. Do these 5 things for your blood and heart health. Most heart surgeons said, "Hello and welcome our channel." Have you ever been told to just go for a walk to protect your heart, but found that advice frustrating? Maybe your joints ache, your energy is low, or you're concerned about your balance. If so, you are not alone. In fact, most heart surgeons have recently warned that for many people, walking alone might not protect your heart, and could even be dangerously overrated. If you're over 65, and especially if you've had joint pain, fatigue, or limited mobility, this could be a real eye-opener. Today, we're exploring 5 expert-backed alternatives to walking, simple, safe activities that can boost your circulation, strengthen your heart, and energize you, all from the comfort and safety of your own home. Why walking isn't always the best answer. For many individuals over the age of 65, the advice to walk more can feel like an impossible task. Chronic joint pain, fatigue, and valid concerns about stability can make walking difficult and, in some cases, risky. But the danger of doing nothing is significant. We know that being physically inactive greatly increases the chances of developing heart-related problems. It is a major risk factor for high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, and being overweight. The goal, therefore, is not to force yourself through painful exercise, but to find a sustainable, safe, and even enjoyable way to keep your body moving. Safety first. A quick guideline. Now, before we begin with these movements, a crucial note on safety. It is absolutely essential to consult with your physician before starting any new physical activity. This is especially true if you have existing heart trouble, high blood pressure, diabetes, or are over 50 and not used to energetic activity. Furthermore, you must always listen to your body. It's wise to start any activity with a gentle warm-up, perhaps a few minutes of slower movements. More importantly, you should stop immediately if you feel any warning signals. These include sudden dizziness, a cold sweat, paleness, or any pain or pressure in your upper body. Exercise number 1. Seated leg pumps, your second heart. Our first exercise is one of the most accessible yet profoundly effective movements for your circulation. It is called the seated leg pump. The power of this simple motion is its ability to engage your calf muscles, which many cardiologists refer to as your second heart. Each time you contract these muscles, they squeeze the veins in your legs, physically pumping blood back up towards your heart, and dramatically improving circulation. Let me guide you through it. First, sit upright in a sturdy chair, with your back supported and both feet flat on the floor, about hip width apart. Now, focusing on your feet, slowly begin to lift both of your heels off the floor, pressing through the balls of your feet. Feel that gentle squeeze in your calves? Hold that for just a second. Now, slowly lower your heels back down with control. That's half the movement. For the other half, keep your heels on the ground and lift your toes up toward the ceiling, engaging the muscles on the front of your shins. Hold it for a second, and lower them. That's 1 full repetition. Heel up, and down. Toes up, and down. It's a gentle rocking motion that you can do anywhere. This simple movement can be life-changing. Take the story of Ronald, a 78-year-old who struggled with dizziness and fatigue. Walking was impossible for him. A therapist taught him the seated leg pump, and he began doing them while watching television. After just 2 weeks, his ankle swelling went down, and his energy went up. He said, "I finally feel like I'm participating in my own recovery." Exercise number 2. Wall push-ups, gentle strength. Next, we'll focus on the upper body with a safe and effective strength-building exercise, the wall push-up. This is a wonderful, weight-supported movement that strengthens your chest, shoulders, and arms. It also supports the muscles involved in healthy breathing, which is vital as we age. Here's how to perform it safely. Stand about 2 to 3 feet away from a sturdy, clear wall. Place your hands flat on the wall, slightly wider than your shoulders, at about shoulder height, keeping your body in a straight line from your head to your heels. Slowly bend your elbows and bring your chest toward the wall. Go only as far as feels comfortable. Now, gently push back to the starting position. That's 1 repetition. The key here is slow, controlled movement. Exercise number 3. Seated leg lifts. lower body pump. Our third exercise, the seated leg lift, targets the largest muscles in your body, your thighs and hips. When these powerful muscles are engaged, your blood starts flowing more freely from your lower body back to your heart, reducing swelling and that heavy feeling of fatigue in your legs. To do this, sit upright in a good, sturdy chair with your back straight, holding onto the sides for support if you need to. Slowly lift one leg straight out in front of you, just a few inches off the ground. Try to hold it for a second or two, feeling the engagement in your thigh. Now, lower it back down with control, and repeat with the other leg. The goal is a steady, rhythmic, alternating pattern. Exercise number 4. Hand grip squeezes. A cardiologist's tip. This next technique might be the most surprising. The simple act of squeezing your hand can stimulate the arteries in your hands and arms, creating a vascular response that research suggests can help lower your systolic blood pressure over time. In fact, many cardiologists now recommend this type of hand grip therapy as part of blood pressure management. You can do this with a small tennis ball, a rolled-up towel or washcloth, or even just by making a fist and squeezing with intention. Think of Ellen, an 83-year-old woman, who started squeezing a small stress ball a few times a day after her doctor warned her about rising blood pressure. Over time, her numbers improved, and she felt more energetic. As she wonderfully put it, "It's like my heart and I are on the same team now." Exercise number 5. Seated leg raises, building stability. Our final exercise is a variation of the leg lift that is excellent for building functional strength. This is the seated leg raise. Where the leg lift is a smaller motion, the leg raise focuses on holding the position. This builds strength in your quadriceps, the large muscles at the front of your thighs. This doesn't just help with circulation, it strengthens the very muscles you use every day for getting out of a chair and maintaining your balance, which is critical for reducing the risk of falls. While seated, extend one leg until it is straight, or as high as is comfortable for you. Now, hold that position for 3 to 5 seconds. Feel the muscles working. Then, lower the leg with control. Repeat on the other side. So there you have it. 5 simple, powerful, and safe alternatives to walking that you can do from the comfort of your home to protect your heart and improve your circulation. Remember, it's not always about how much you move, but about how consistently you get your blood flowing. Now, we know that diet and stress are also huge pieces of the puzzle. If you're interested in exploring the powerful mind-body connection to blood pressure even further, I invite you to learn more about Christian Goodman's blood pressure program. These are the first mind-body exercises specifically designed for people with high blood pressure. They work by targeting the part of the brain that controls blood pressure, called the medulla oblongata, and focus on calming it down to help deflate the pressure easily in just 9 minutes. It's a fascinating approach that perfectly complements the physical movements we learned today. I've put the link to the program in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe for more content to help you stay healthy and independent. Here's to your health.